Hey, what's up guys? JT with Beach Block Games, back with another update for our military themed game that I think I have a tentative title for. So you guys let me know in the comments below what you think of the title Semper Fi or Die. This is going to be a multiplayer focused game. You will be able to play single player, but it will be more enjoyable in multiplayer, of course, playing with friends and such. So, last time I left off, we had our little backpack here. Now you can see things have changed a little bit. I have added this little slot right here in the middle of the screen, and also when I hit tab now, my mouse shows up, and when I close the inventory, the mouse goes away, and we are relocked to our little cursor. So last time we could pick up some grenades and things would just go into our little backpack there. Actually, last time I don't think these went into our backpack. That's the new part. So last time I had these would go into our backpack, but now in addition, when we just go ahead and grab them all, they'll just fill up our little slot. And guess what? We can take these guys and we can move them around and do this, and we can grab one and rotate it, and we can pile it up there however we want to do. Actually, I think last time all I had working was the first aid for the med kits and weapons. So let's hit this, and yeah, so I didn't grab another weapon. There we go. So now if I grab a weapon, it will switch with our first slot. I think we showed that before, but let's go ahead and grab some more of this stuff laying on the ground here. How about that? And we got room for one more little thing right there. Okay, so yeah, now we can also let me rotate my player around so you can see. Let me try. That looks like a good angle. Close that, and then if I take this guy, I can just drop it on the ground. Now right now stuff just kind of piles up. I do need to work on making it so things don't stack up like that on the ground and overlap each other. Now the thing is, here's where I need some more feedback. This little drop box right here is grid based, just like the inventory system right here. It's a 2x3 grid, as you can probably tell from the size and how things line up. You do kind of have to drop things in line or they don't work. So yeah, it's kind of got to go in line with the grid. So like this, if you drop it up here, so the mouse placement when you pick something up is what matters. So as long as I'm here, it'll work. So all this stuff is piled up there in the same spot because I haven't moved. I need to randomize where in front of the player things drop, how far away from it, things like that. I may add a rigid body actually to pick up items. I'm not sure. I don't know about that, but anyway, so for right now I can't do anything with these extra slots, but I will make them drag and drop eventually. This took me a long time to get working like it does now. I accidentally just stopped my game. But yeah, so we can pick, let me try to just kind of randomize what I'm picking up here and see. Okay, so there's that. Let me get a little frag grenade and then go back over here, pick up another one of those. Oh, that just filled up our slot. Okay, there we go. See, that went in the middle. So what it does is it fills up from the bottom left and works its way across and then goes up to the top right. And then so you'll notice I got this little hole here. If I go pick up a frag grenade, it'll fill that, but now I'm going to drop that back out and I'm going to grab this last flashbang right here, and it's over here, Now, one little thing on here that I'm probably not going to do anything about, you'll notice there's an empty row up here. So if we took one of these and we put it like this, it would fit. But if we just pick up this one, we can't, because what happens is my auto pickup right now, it does not rotate things to auto fit in the backpack. So that's where this drag and drop Tetris system mini game type inventory comes into play. So basically what I can do is take this, put it up here, and then I can pick up that last grenade. So that's part of the mechanic as intended, I think. I think that's how I want to leave that. So again, I do need to make it so that these slots for the weapon and the special items can be drug. Not only do I want to be able to move, now the weapon you won't be able to put in here, but these special items you can, but again, they take up a lot of room. Now you can see there I've got a few grenades, and that med kit takes up a bunch of space, but I don't have any ammo mags yet. I haven't created those items, so I can pick that up and that'll fill up my inventory like that. But yes, so I need to make it so these special item slots are draggable to the loadout, and also this weapon slot needs to be draggable to this primary weapon slot down here. One other thing you'll notice, I might have noticed I added since last time, is this secondary weapon slot. So if I just grab that, you can see I may actually change the opacity on this slot here so that you can actually see that it's a secondary. I don't know, you let me know if you think that works. But oh, this is the other thing I wanted feedback on. So yeah, we have the drag and drop, but again, it can be a little finicky if you're not lined up just right for it. Actually, that worked better that time than it had been. Maybe I just got lucky, but anyway. The other thing I thought of alternatively was to be able to hover an item with your mouse, just like I am now, not trying to click and drag it, but just to hover over it and right click and have it just drop the item that way. Now also I still need to disable the player controls when I have the inventory open, so that's a whole other issue I just haven't addressed yet. But so yeah, sorry about no update last week, but yeah, so it's been quite a week. I had issues with getting schoolwork done week before last, and then this past week, actually, I think the only reason I made the progress I did is because I was actually homesick for a day from work, and I managed to get extra time to work on my schoolwork, get that done, and when I was feeling better, I actually got to work on this and made the progress that I did. But yeah, we still have some work to do on our weapon aiming system. I actually did tinker with it a little bit, and it definitely needs a lot of work. I have to figure out what I'm going to do for how the player holds different weapons and things like that. But yeah, so for now, I did get a lot of work done getting this inventory working like it is. So guys, that's what I got for the week. For this update is our Tetris system is working. Not 100%. Like I said, we may change the way we drop items, and I want to be able to drag items from these slots into the Tetris system. I want to be able to swap items down here and swap my main weapon, and also be able to load grenades down here. Now that actually might be easier to do since I've got this drop thing here working. Not sure if I actually have to change the size of these. I'll have to figure that out, and yeah, so but yeah, that gun does weird stuff. So if I'm like over here like this, and I let's see, how did I do that just a second ago? So I don't know, it looked weird, like the pistol was twisted in his hand. But anyway, yeah, I got that to figure out. yeah, so I got a lot of work to do in the next couple weeks to try to get this to a state where I can create some good screenshots and gameplay clips to put on Steam page to get that going. So hopefully I'll get that done in time. I originally was shooting by the end of the year, like New Year's Day, but I don't think that's gonna happen. It's probably gonna be middle of January, to be honest. I guess as long as I get it done a little while ahead of my intended early access release, then I'll be okay. But I do still have a lot of work to do. So, but yeah. Anyway, can I just? I want to. Oh, come on, get in there. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. That's fun throwing pallets around. Anyhow, so that's my update for this time, guys, and thanks for watching.